with a shipwreck of a roster, no Pro Bowlers, replacing a legend, defensive head coach, a GM that got tossed out, no running game, horrible O-line, couldn't keep teams under 28. And he went 11-5, 11-5, 11-5. Patrick Mahomes had it perfectly laid out. The coach, the roster, the weapons, a year to learn under a veteran in kind of a dysfunctional division. I like Patrick Mahomes. But you know what? From now on, whenever I show Phillip Rivers, let's just put a headband on him. Because apparently that's what everybody's fallen in love with. That and the left-hand pass. But at the end of that game last night, the shot putter from North Carolina State, who's had his arse kicked for 15 years in this league and has never gotten the credit he deserved, made the throw of the year to his fourth best receiver. How many times do you think they even practiced that? That's his fourth best receiver. He didn't have his best running back, Melvin Gordon. He didn't have Keenan Allen by the end of the game. He was on the road with a non-legendary head coach, with a young head coach that we're not quite sure. Is he good? Is he not? What is he? That was guts on an imperfect night when he had struggled early with some bad throws. Tip of the cap to the headband, now previously unheadbanded, now headbanded in the herd, Phillip Rivers. What a night. Blazing 5 in 50 minutes, my best blazing 5 of the year. Seriously. I may put my entire 401k on all my picks. Let me shift to this, though. Tom Brady is going to face the Pittsburgh Steelers this weekend. I just want to remind you, this is not a rivalry. Tom Brady is 11-2 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. They are extras in Tom Brady's movie called My Trip to Another Super Bowl. They're extras. He's never lost to Pittsburgh in the playoffs. They've never denied him anything. In fact, Mark Sanchez and the New York Jets and Rex Ryan beat New England. In New England, they were 14-2. They have denied Tom Brady more, Mark Sanchez and the Jets, than the Pittsburgh Steelers. If this is a rivalry, it's a rivalry between a seal and a shark. I'm sorry, but they occasionally meet. Sometimes the seal escapes, but I don't remember any big wins for the seal against the shark. I don't. We think it's a great rivalry. We've been waiting for it to be a rivalry for 15 years, and it's not a rivalry. Pittsburgh, they're on, I would say this. New England, again, is on the road to a Super Bowl. And Pittsburgh's their speed bump. And it's a little discomfort. Make sure you got your coffee in the holder because you could spill some coffee. It may be a little bumpy. You slow down for it. You pay attention for it. But did you know there is no Wikipedia page for the Steelers-Patriots rivalry? We looked it up this morning. There's a Wikipedia page for Ollie and Frazier, Celtics and Lakers, Federer and Nadal. There's a Wikipedia page for Red Sox-Yankees. Do you know there's a Wikipedia page for the Ravens-Patriots rivalry? I'm not joking. There is no Wikipedia page for Tom Brady against the Steelers in the big rivalry because it's not a rivalry. Auburn, Alabama is a rivalry. Duke, Carolina is a rivalry. I've watched tennis rivalries. This isn't one. And oh, by the way, and I've Joyce from Pittsburgh, I like watching the Steelers. They drive me nuts, but I like watching them. Tom Brady yesterday said, I've got to be honest with you. I think I feel better today than I have all year.
My body feels great. I mean, in the 14th week of the year, I would say I feel 100%. I go out to practice. I practice as hard as I can. I feel great. I'm ready for the next day, and I don't feel any different from day to day. So it's really encouraging. I know what I do works, and it's just such a great advantage for me, as I move into later parts of the season when I know other guys, aren't feeling as great as I am.
For our radio audience, I'm going to read these, and for our TV audience, I'm going to put them on the screen. Here's Tom Brady's career against the Steelers, including the playoffs. 11-2, 70% completions, 30 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and a passer rating of 113. That is not Ollie Frazier. He's not getting hit. That is not McEnroe Borg. He's not. They're not winning sets.
You got to win some in order for it to be a rivalry.
Yeah, some.
This is just a game that the Patriots play.
Wikipedia does not have a page for the Steelers-Patriots rivalry, at least on the Google we use here at Fox. We have a great show today. Blazing 5 in 50 minutes. My best Blazing 5 picks of the year. I have two things I want to talk about. Number one, it was the best night of the year for the Los Angeles Lakers. They got beat, and James Harden went off. It was actually the best night of the year. A great night for the Lakers, Magic Johnson and LeBron. That, and it didn't take the Oscar for us to realize Leonardo DiCaprio was a really good actor. What that has to do with Andy Reid and Phillip Rivers, next. We love Dollar Shave Club, and I have for years. Started out as a company that just had a warehouse full of affordable razors. But now, everything you need in the bathroom to look, feel, and smell your best, they provide. They keep you fully stocked.